This is Timothy Kerofsky from Timothy Kerofsky Family Channel. Yeah, I'm sick today. I've been sick the last couple of days. It's probably a touch of the flu or something. But I'm doing a tooth talk video, very quick tooth talk video because I don't have much battery left in the camera, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. In this video, I want to talk about, I did a memorial thing for my son, and I did briefly talk about dangers of the ice. For this one, I'm going to go in a little bit more detail. And this video is about the dangers of river ice and when the best time to be on ice on lakes is. Now, rivers do not completely freeze over. Even if it gets below 32 degrees, below 32 degrees is the freezing point, and lakes will start to freeze at 32 degrees. And even some rivers will. And if a river does freeze, rivers will not freeze all the way over. There is currents underneath. You might have some ice on top, but there's still going to be currents underneath because the river's always flowing, so they're not going to freeze all the way over. So the ice is not going to be really stable. So if you walk across that ice, you fall in, that current would take you down, take you across wherever it's going to take you. There's no escape. There's no escape. Once you fall through, you're dead. And that's a sad fact, and that's what happened to my son. And I don't want my son's death to be in vain. So stay off river ice. It's very, very dangerous. Especially the Rock River where my son fell in at. It has a double current. There's a current coming this way and a current coming this way. It's really weird, but it's a double current. Now, you don't know the current underneath the ice. It's going to take you on and it's going to suck you down. And it's sad. And now lake ice, below 32 degrees, even then, make sure it is completely frozen, certified by somebody to be completely frozen before you go ice skating on it. Because we used to go ice skating at the pond at Prospect Park. We used to have ice skating down there, but it had to be below 32 degrees, and the ice had to be completely frozen. And it ain't gonna just freeze in one night. It's gonna take a while to freeze, And then, like when you go ice fishing and you drill to the ice and you fish. Same thing. It's not gonna freeze overnight. You have to make sure it's completely frozen. Make sure it's certified frozen by a professional, somebody that's gonna, and that's it. I just wanted to talk about the safety and the dangers of river ice and be safe on the ice. If you do fall in on a lake ice, you have a better chance of survival. And when you're looking underneath the water, things are not as they seem because things are at an angle. It's like where it reflects. So you look towards the opening. The opening might be here when you're looking underneath the water, or it might be, That's what you do though. You try to stay close to the surface, look for the opening, and try to escape. And your chances are you only have a few seconds before you start to freeze. So just be aware of the dangers of ice in general. That's all I have to say. It's Timothy Kerofsky from Timothy Kerofsky Family Channel. I'm feeling sick. Pray for me. Blessings always.